And I'm gonna nail my colours on now. I'm saying a pass with no advisories.
No advisories. No advisories. No advisories.
A few moments later.
Well, bugger. Genuinely gutted about that. Legends, welcome back to the channel. John here. It's a rainy old morning here in Lincolnshire, and behind me is my free car. Yes, the Mitsubishi Carisma that landed, last week now, courtesy of Brian and Jeff, who have gifted it to the channel. And I'm about to do something today that I've never done before. Effectively, the MOT runs out today. I've done absolutely nothing to the car. I've not even looked at it. I've pulled it up here, parked it on my garden, had a quick stomp around it, made sure that the lights work, and I'm now going to try and throw it through an MOT. Neil is booked. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got the first slot of the day, and I'm going to take it then to Neil's. I haven't even driven the car, so in this video, it's a bit of a wing and a prayer, really. We'll see what the problems are. I'm expecting some problems, but don't forget that the car has been being driven every day for the past however long with no problems. It actually passed the past MOTs, past 3 with flying colours, so we'll soon find out. I've done the basics, I've checked the lights, I've checked the levels, I've made sure that the tyres are pumped up, but apart from that, let's go see what we need to do. Check the beading out, by the way, on the windscreen. It's got some sort of product on it. Look at that. Oh, wow, that seat has had some use. Like I said then in the introduction, I have done absolutely nothing to this car. In fact, I've driven it sort of 10 metres from the front of the house to the back. It's not overly comfortable, to be honest with you, this seat. It's sort of collapsed, and it's only done 69,000 miles from new, this car, so I have a question about the seat quality. Anyway, we're going to take it to Neil. We're going to see if it's any good. I'm expecting to have to do some work on the car, but there's no point in me throwing loads of money at it, loads of time at it, getting it nice and clean and shiny, if we've got loads and loads of work to do. Wednesday morning, early slot. See how we get on. Ooh, have to drive it between 2 protons. Forgot I left that one on the front. Let's go. Have we got a rear wiper? Oh, we have got a rear wiper. That works. It's a good sign. The car has been provided to me for free. If you haven't seen the videos on the channel, check them out. Long story short, the original owner has given up driving. He's hung up his driving gloves at the ripe old age of, well, in his 90s, I believe. And fun fact, the same family that has given me this car is the family that I bought my Mark 1 Toyota MR2 from back in 2012. It's got a 1.8 litre GDI engine, which historically is not a very good engine from what I've been told on the internet, but it's pulling well, and it's been provided to me with a full tank of petrol. Now, I'm not sure if it's got 95 or 99 in or whatever, but seems to be going well. It's getting up to temperature nicely as well. This is the first time then that I have driven this car, like I say, and we're on the way to Neil's. It's about a 10-15 minute journey. I don't expect there to be too many problems with the car. It's getting up to temperature nicely, and it's quite a nice place to be in the cabin apart from that seat. The sunroof gives a nice view. I haven't even tested it. It probably doesn't work. I don't think it probably works. It's probably stuck down. I would suspect that the majority of the features in this car have rarely been used, especially because of the lack of driving that it's really done, covering a few 100 miles each year the past few years. But it has passed the past 3 MOTs with flying colours, no problems whatsoever. And I'm literally just down the road from where I've set off, and the heater has got up to temperature almost immediately, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. The steering is quite nice and tight. It certainly drives well for a 1.8 litre engine. I'm going to give it a bit of a, not an Italian tune-up, but I'm going to drive it like it's probably not been driven before. Oh, I've got a light that's come on the engine, or on the dash, that says GDI Eco. Don't know what that means. Hopefully it means that it's working in its economic mode, because on the dash it says I'm getting, at the moment, 39 miles per gallon. 39 miles per gallon from a 1.8 litre engine that's 25 years old is one of the reasons that I'm trying to get this car road legal, because I genuinely think it could be a good, cheap and cheerful winter hack for me to use to commute to work this winter. Reliable, affordable, especially if it's getting 40 miles to the gallon. I drive 85 miles to and from work each day, 5 days a week. And the smart car is comfortable, but it's not a Mitsubishi Carisma, is it? When did you last see one on the roads? It's actually up to temperature quite nicely. It does have aircon. I'm not sure if it works. Let's try and turn the aircon on and turn it right down. We'll see if it works. I've got absolutely no idea, but I've been driving for about 5 minutes and I'm up to temperature. My temperature needle is at half. And it drives well. There's no major knocks and bangs. The steering is nice and tight. And that engine is really responsive. I'm into second and it's pulling away nicely. I'm not going to redline it on my first outing, but it seems nice. Is the aircon working? No, I don't think so. Oh no, it is! No, it is, the aircon is working. It's not freezing cold, but it would keep me cool in the cabin. Amazing. Amazing. Let's turn that off. Oh, I had it on auto. No wonder it wasn't working. Hang on a minute. Yeah, working nicely. I'm okay with that. Right, other features in the cabin include cruise control, which I'm not going to try and fiddle about with whilst I'm driving the car for the very first time, but I'm expecting it's probably never been used. There's a slight rattle from the sunroof thing here, but the road noise is minimum. I'm cruising along at 50 miles an hour and it sounds gorgeous. I'm in fourth. Let's put it into fifth. This is a nice car to drive, actually, and I am relatively shocked because it's not a looker, is it? Even me, somebody that loves the unloved, looks at this and thinks, yeah, it's not a good looking car. I like this. I like this a lot, and I genuinely hope that it's going to pass this MOT test. So with the way I've been driving it, the way I've been putting my foot down and fiddling about with it, my MPG has dropped now to 37. I'll take that. I wonder if the radio works.
Police forces have been referred to the review.
Yeah.
The NCA says early findings.
Fine. Tape deck, again, I haven't tested that out. Not sure if I've got any tapes still to test it. Oh, it's a nice thing. Yeah, I like it. Now, some of you clever people in the comments down below will be able to tell me what the GDI Eco Light on the dash is. I've got the manual somewhere, but you could just put me in the comments down below. The GDI Eco Light, please. What's that all about? Is that the car is working in eco mode? Because I've put my foot down and it's gone out. Oh, and my miles per gallon has dropped. Let's put it into fifth, and now I'm at 60 in fifth, and my eco light has come back on. That's quite annoying, this little light, bing bong binging, but if it's saving me money, I'm okay with that, considering, again, free car. It's a nice car. And it's quite fast. It would be interesting to see how this performed on a motorway. That's creaking and that's annoying me. I'm wondering if it's the actual sunroof or if it's the sunroof trim. I think it's the trim. Oh, that's all sagging then. I don't think that's ever been pulled across. Yeah. Okay, we need to fix that. Or just hide it like that. Anyway, I've got absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with this car, because if it doesn't pass an MOT, is it worth spending the money on? Remember, free. So it's cost me nothing. What's it actually worth as a car with an MOT? 1,200 quid? Probably. It's worth spending a few £100 on, but it's the time and the effort and Dad's work. The steering wheel, the Nardi steering wheel, feels great actually. Oh, the steering is good. I'm going to have to turn the heat down again on this because I'm getting exceptionally warm. This has put a smile on my face this morning. This is what I needed. A trip out in my Mitsubishi. Like I said then, because Dad hasn't seen this car, we've not actually been underneath it. It could have a broken spring, it could have all sorts of rot underneath. Bearing in mind, again, it is a 25-year-old car, but there's never been any history of rot or rust on any of the MOTs in the past. But Japanese and British roads. So it'd be good to see it up on the ramp. If it's posh rotten, I'm going to scrap it, right? But I don't think it is. It's not gone that rotten in a year. Or has it had friendly MOTs? That's always a possibility, isn't it? That the past 3 MOTs have been friendly. Oh, I like it. Really like it, actually. It's a nice, spacious, open cabin that screams late 90s, early 2000s, with a half leather interior. Apart from the driver's seat, it's all in very good condition. Hopefully I can find myself a replacement driver's seat, because this one has collapsed. And I'm guessing that is with the gentleman sort of swinging round and getting his legs out and pulling himself out. You find that the inside rubber trim's all split as well when you buy a car from an elderly person, because they need extra help getting in and out, right? And so you're going to grab hold of trims and panels and all sorts. I'm about to pull into Neil's garage, get it up on the ramp and have a look underneath it. I love these little MOT test videos, especially when I combine them with I've never driven this car before. Oh, Peugeot 206. Nice. I'm quietly confident for a pass this morning. And I'm gonna nail my colours on now. I'm saying a pass with no advisories. I reckon this is a good car. Could this be the first John Coupland car's raffle? And all money will go to charity? Or Dad's heater fund? Let's pull into the workshop. Morning, sir.
You all right, mate?
Check out the Carisma.
Lovely.
Well, bugger. Failed at the first hurdle. The emissions test. Neil is going to, however, still have a good look around it for me just to make sure there's no other issues. But at the moment, it is an MOT fail. And so for those of you that say, John, none of your cars ever fail an MOT. No, you're right, they don't. This one does. It's got new CV boots. That's it then, a fail sheet for the Carisma, and I'm actually gutted about that and genuinely surprised because underneath, as you can see, it's a good old car. Everything else mechanically is fine. Lights, wipers, all that sort of stuff is an MOT pass, but what has failed is this. Exhaust hydrocarbon content, exhaust carbon monoxide, and the lambda. It's got a pre-cat lambda. We don't think it's the cat, but could be a fueling issue. But I am not an expert with regards to these Mitsubishis. So my question to you therefore then is, what's wrong with it? What do we do? What do we try? Because I don't want to have to burden Dad with the car, but also it's a good car. It's too good to just scrap. I'll drive it home. An Italian tune-up it kind of had on the way, and it would not be that far out, I don't think. I think there's genuinely a fueling issue. I have had a look at the GDI light. If it's green, that means that it's working well, and if it's amber, it means that there's a problem. But a fail for the Carisma, lack of charisma today. You have to do the walk of shame, or the drive of shame back home. I'm genuinely gutted about that. Absolutely gutted. Can't believe it. I actually can't believe that. Because it drives lovely. It runs lovely. But it's failed on emissions. Amazing. But for those of you that say, John, none of your cars ever fail in MOT. Yeah, they do. Absolutely gutted. So I am leaving Neil's with my tail between my legs a little bit because fail. Epic fail as well. Those numbers are problematical. They are more than just an Italian tune-up. They are more than a little bit of a problem. It's massively over-fueling. Very rich. And I know nothing about these GDI engines. Like I said at the beginning, lots of people raise concerns about the carbon build-ups in them. This has gone the same way. Has it had a friendly MOT the past 3 years? Probably. I'm going to go home and look at the paperwork and look at the emissions from the past 3 years. I am devastated about that. I didn't expect it. Anyway, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to park the car up for a bit. We've got more MOT work to do. We've got some repairs to do on the van. We've got some repairs to do on the Smart. And I need those cars because they are my daily drivers. So this is now going to take a bit of a back burner. But it was worth a punt, wasn't it? £39 it's cost me on the MOT test. I'm not going to get it back for the free test in 2 weeks. And £15 worth of insurance for the day. The good news is, at least I can drive it home and know that it's not dangerous, but it does need repairing. Anyway, what do you reckon? Let me know in the comments down below. Is it a case of just moving it on, selling it for scrap, do the work? Because I've got absolutely no way now of knowing if we're on the right track with this until we decide to try and MOT test it again. We have to check the plugs and all sorts of stuff. I don't want to start having to take the head off on it. Alternatively, I do believe it's the same engine that is in the Proton. No, it's not actually. My Proton's a 1.6. I'm talking rubbish. Right, that's it. It's a fail. You've watched the video. Like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you reckon? What do we need to do on the Carisma to get those numbers back to where they should be? Apart from that, mechanically, underneath, very good. It's not rotten. It drives well. It's had all new brakes. It's had a new sump. It's had new CV boots and all that sort of stuff. So it's been loved, and it's had, you know, a new clutch at some point. It just is dirty. Dirty, dirty old petrol. I'm absolutely gutted. Anyway, till next time, have a great day. thanks for watching the channel. Thanks to everyone that's subscribed, liked, done all the usual stuff. Hype the video as well if you can. Till next time, have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching this latest video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, I've selected a couple more videos for you, especially on this page. You might enjoy those, and don't forget to subscribe to always keep up to date with the channel.